Hello, everyone. Today it's time for another book review, and today I'm doing Agatha Christie's Evil Under the Sun. Interesting read. Hercule Poirot again finds himself involved in a murder. He's on vacation, and at this hotel on an island, I guess a peninsula, and this woman is found murdered, one of the guests. And based upon what they know and the location of the resort, the murderer has to be one of the guests. Definitely an interesting read. I think it is kind of Hercule's very comical. This is the second book I've read with him where he finds himself just kind of in the middle of a murder, stumbled upon it, and again, he's very interesting to follow. I don't know. I don't know if Agatha Christie writes these books in a way to help somebody with the trained eye to figure out the murder for themselves, or if it's just revealed at the end so we can enjoy the brilliance of Hercule Poirot. What I thought was interesting was the perception of evil and who was perceived as the evil person in this book. That's what stood out most to me. And it's interesting how near the end of the book you actually see how everything's not as it seems, and how the evil person at the end of the story may not be the evil person that we all perceive them out to be. I'm using the word perceived a lot in this. It is very interesting. There's a lot of different characters in there, of course. Agatha Christie tends to have. She always has like the Gabby American wife in there, the blowhard, and then of course the 3 or 4 strong suspects in the book, and you wonder which one it is. Again, I guess the murder suspect was a surprise to me again. I won't say who it was, of course. But I think that's also the brilliance of Agatha Christie's writing, is that just the way that the story goes back and forth, you, as the reader, may shift your suspicions on different characters. Was this person, or was it that person, or who could it be? It wasn't who I expected it to be. That can be said. I had noticed a detail about one particular character who matched who was capable of committing the crime, and I thought it was going to be that person, that they were going to show up and they were just going to be the least suspected person, and it wasn't. So I was wrong, which is fine. Definitely enjoyable read. I like the different theories. She covers a lot of possibilities as to why this woman was strangled. The woman starts off with clearly a lot of enemies. There's a lot of people that are not fans of her. She is a woman who a lot of men are attracted to her, and she's kind of seen as this manipulative creature. So it draws the ire of a lot of people, and then there's a possibility of, did she stumble upon something? I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it away, but it does have that. I guess it's through Agatha Christie's work, where when you have like these new shows, movies and whatnot, where the detective sits everybody down and says, I understood that, and he goes and he explains his whole deduction. So you're traveling with him, so it says, okay, it was that guy. You said, yes, you would have had the chance to kill her, and you did this. However, my theory changed upon discovery of this, so it could not have been you. And whereas the reader, we're sitting there thinking, okay, it was that guy. Oh, it has to be it wasn't him. Okay, so it's that guy. So who was it? Who was it? Just get to the end. But at the same time, you do enjoy kind of seeing how he's getting his deductive reasoning. So you do enjoy following him. Again, I like Hercule because he's so unassuming. He's such an unassuming character. Almost a bumbling sort, even though he's far from he's a genius. I just enjoy his character so much. This is the second Hercule Poirot book I'm reading. I have 3 more that I'm reading. I actually can't remember the titles right now, but I'll be reading them and reviewing them very soon. Yes. So far, Agatha Christie. I've read her books, And Then There Were None last year, and her book Murder on the Orient Express, which I have previously reviewed, and I'm definitely a fan. 3 for 3 in my book. Definitely, if you like murder mystery, check it out. The characters are very fun to follow. You're just trying to figure out who did it early on, and it just goes to show you that you're trying to figure out for yourself, and you're probably gonna be fooled. So, great read, loved it. If you enjoyed this book review, please send me a follow. And if you enjoy crime thrillers yourself, check out my books at jamesmichaelsbooks.com. They're all on there. All you gotta do is click on the picture on the website, and it'll send you immediately to the Amazon link where you can read up on the blurb, the reviews, and of course you can purchase the books yourself. Thank you.